All animals need food to grow. They also need it because it gives them energy to do the things necessary to stay alive. But not all animals eat the same things, and different animals have different ways of getting food. Using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide, a gas in the air, green plants are able to make their own food in their leaves. Animals, though, must get their food. Many animals feed on plants. Caterpillars spend most of their time feasting on leaves and twigs. Animals that eat mostly plants are called herbivores. Many animals eat leaves as well as fruits and flowers. Green iguanas do, although when they are young, they eat insects. The iguana is a lizard that climbs well and can grow to be 6 feet long. These monkeys are very different from iguanas. Yet they too are leaf eaters. Carefully, they choose the soft, young leaves. The monkeys eat many leaves each day, although they also consume some fruits and berries. Horses eat only plants. They spend much of their day grazing on grass. But it is not just leaves of grass that are eaten by herbivores. These springbok are browsing on flowers. Many flowers smell wonderful and have beautiful colors. These smells and colors attract many kinds of animals. Some birds feed on the sugary liquid at the bottom of a flower. Called nectar, this food is rich in energy. The hummingbird hovers and uses its long bill and tongue to reach the nectar inside the flower. Some flowers open at night to attract different visitors. These bats come to eat nectar and pollen, and like the birds, they are important to the plants. As they move from plant to plant, they carry the pollen grains from flower to flower. This helps the plants to reproduce. Animals are attracted to many fruits. These porcupines are herbivores, and they are eating a juicy melon. Striped mice, like these, feed on the melons when the porcupines leave. They search for seeds, even looking inside the melon. Sometimes they eat the seeds. Other times they store them. While many animals eat plants, others, called carnivores, eat other animals. The jaguar is a carnivore. It has sturdy legs, a powerful jaw, and teeth that rip flesh. Jaguars eat these pig-like animals called peccaries. The jaguar is a skillful hunter. Often it hides in bushes and then creeps forward, waiting for the best moment to pounce. After the peccary is killed, it is carried to a quiet spot to be eaten. The familiar raccoon, like the jaguar, is a predator, an animal that hunts and eats other animals. At night, the raccoon searches shallow pools for food. Using its front paws, it feels for crayfish, frogs, and fish in the muddy water. The raccoon's sharp claws and teeth tear the fish apart. The kingfisher dives to capture fish. When one is caught, the bird turns the fish in its beak to swallow it head first. This keeps the kingfisher from choking on the fish's spines. Predators live in the water as well as on land. Hidden in plants, this fish patiently waits for its meal to pass by. Then, with lightning speed, it grabs the little fish. Some animals, like humans, are omnivores. They eat both plants and animals. The coati will eat almost anything, even a tarantula. But before eating the spider, the coati rolls it around in its paws to kill it. If the coati will eat anything, some animals will eat only one thing. Known as specialists, these animals are very good at getting that one item. At night, along the shores of tropical rivers, a specialist can be found. Here, fishing bats leave their homes in hollow trees and dark caves. these bats eat mostly fish. The bat's sharp claws catch the fish. They find their food by sending out high-pitched sounds and listening for the echo, the reflected sound of a fish breaking the surface of the water. When that's done, the bat returns to a branch, hangs upside down, and eats its meal. As its name indicates, the anteater, too, is a specialist. This kind of anteater has a long nose and a long sticky tongue, perfect for capturing ants and termites. Sharp claws rip open a termite nest, and the anteater then feeds on the insects inside. In northern forests, this squirrel collects spruce cones. Often, animals collect and store food so they will have something to eat when the pickings are slim. The squirrel snips the cones from the tree and throws them to the ground. When enough cones have been dropped, the animal races down, collects the cones, and stores them in a hole. When the hole is full, the squirrel covers it. Now the squirrel has stored food if it is needed. This is also stored food, acorns hidden in tree trunks. And these are the storers, acorn woodpeckers. The woodpeckers collect acorns. They fly to oak trees, pull off acorns, and carry them back to their storage tree. The holes in which the acorns are placed are carefully selected. One storage tree may have as many as 30,000 holes made in it. Once the right hole, not too small or big, is found, the bird hammers the acorn in. These holes are a fine example of storage. All animals need food, but different animals feed on different foods in different ways. Some eat plants, some meat, some eat anything, and others, specialists, just one thing. But no matter the food or how it is gotten, animals must eat to get energy to live.